Ну ты пропустила то, что наш Косипоша вступил на службу в стражу небольшую. Ну там как стража, такой оруженосец. Плюс повздорил с одним паном, таким школьником выебистым. В итоге я с этого пана получил лук. Вот у меня новый лук. Я от него его получил. Плюс недавно я вот раздобыл, буквально вот только что я раздобыл себе новые шмотки, убив пару бандитов. С большим трудом, попытки 3, наверное, у меня ушло, чтобы победить сразу 3 бандитов. И сейчас я прибыл в город по велению. Помнишь ту девушку, пан, которая выслушивала истории главного героя? Вот, она попросила, что чтобы я при подготовке к свадьбе прошелся по этим, по всяким, ну скажем так, торговцам, чтобы они устроили свадьбу в лучшем виде. Вот сейчас я уже все сделал, мне осталось только венок забрать. Вот как раз таки за этим венком я и бегал, сражался там с людьми, чтобы этот венок получить. Это вообще ужас. А сейчас я пытаюсь вспомнить, где здесь купальни. А, все, вспомнил. Мне просто нужны купальни, я хочу пойти смыть с себя кровь, следы грязи. Потом надо будет меч наточить, у меня новый меч, я его купил. Щит тоже я у бандитов забрал, починил его. Правда, денег на это все ушло у меня очень много. На починку, полировку.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted?
I'd like to make use of the
And what is it you...
proper bath.
As you wish.
Fine.
А у нее свадьба по счету, как я понял. Нет, не у нее свадьба. Свадьба у ее подруги. Она просто хочет, чтобы все было в лучшем виде, и она меня из-за этого попросила. Типа, что до нее дошли слухи, что у Косипоши не бывает невыполнимых задач. О, все, красавчик, все блестит. Так, надо теперь меч очистить от крови. А то кровь может засохнуть, и мечу тогда будет не сладко. Плюс я сейчас еще в этой деревне побегаю. Выяснилось, что 2 друга главного героя остались живы. Вот те, которые дерьмом предлагали покидаться. Значит, их было 3, но здесь только 2. И они просят, чтобы я им помог найти работу, потому что здесь никто не хочет помогать беженцам. Не думаю, что может у меня хоть получится договориться. Стоп. Сколько там у меча сейчас прочность? Нормально. Отлично. Я думала, ее хз, значит, что у него все-таки шансы с ней сблизиться. Ага. Так, это меч не сильно себе башил. Не, вообще даже не поломал его. Все, меч теперь блестит. Сейчас бегу к мужику, заберу камень. Найду работу этим шалопаем 2. И благополучно надо будет сохраниться. Вот 2 его друга, вот они сидят. Ну, я говорю, по сюжету я продвинулся не сильно. Я хочу помочь вот этой пану, после этого пойду по сюжету. А по сюжету сейчас у меня это отправиться на охоту с тем вот богатеньким школьником паном. Типа, его отец в качестве наказания сказал, чтобы он со мной отправился. Что там по голоду? Твой персонаж уже кушать хочет. было с той стороны зайти.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I seem to recall telling you exactly when the crown will be finished. And that time isn't...
Да ладно, ты рофлишь, что ли? Сутки прошли, тебе мало этого? Хорошо, я тут посижу, подожду. Вечер это... Ну что у них считается вечером? Давай в 9 приду. Кстати, главный герой с этой способностью сам Намбула у меня недавно проснулся в поле. То есть я уснул дома, а он проснулся в поле. Поэтому эта штука все-таки работает. Только прокает не так часто.
Good day to you.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I'm a man of my word. Of course it's finished. Here you have it. Thank the Lord you found that Moldavite. It wouldn't be... May the Lord watch over you. Ah!
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Что будет
Is there any
проявляться?
work here for carpenters?
I don't need any carpenters. May the Lord watch over you.
Ага, сюда заходить нельзя, я понял. Сам Намбула. Не знаю, Аля, не знаю. Все-таки придется идти в это аббатство, там спрашивать по поводу работы. Надо будет запомнить эту бесхозную лошадку и забрать ее потом.
Mind out, something will fall on you if you don't move.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me
О,
too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing
что значит эссе, Мария? Ты про что?
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair. And it's been like that since the...
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How's everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up. People here are dying. Usually needlessly, and I can't do... We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's...
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
That actually happened to me once. Fritz pissed on the burn and it was right as rain the next day.
I see. Well, better talk to...
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep. But I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they...
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feed...
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That...
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air.
I'll try to
I tried that. Out loud. They just nod their head.
Very well. All right, that's all I need.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the... Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And we desperately need...
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Так, значит, надо... поговорить с монастырем. Блин, ну вот же стройка. Почему эти чуваки не могут здесь устроиться? Вот же каменоломня, все хорошо здесь. Так, ну уже поздно. Надо где-нибудь устроиться. Еще лошадки. Поспим немного.
What do you think you're doing? Sleeping in someone else's bed? get the hell out, or I'll call a guard.
Отлично, мне даже спать здесь нельзя. Круто. Отлично. Прикольно. Там не поспать. Я думал, там место ничейное.
Everything here is fine. He'll be able to get out of this on his own. These wounds have been well taken care of.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night.
Why don't you go and lie somewhere else?
I can't. Not with this leg.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly.
Farewell.
Everything here is fine.
Please, help me.
Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
I just can't.
Everything here is fine. He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
What will happen to my family? Shit.
You look all right?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the Cumans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief.
And do they reband?
Occasionally. They told me that...
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need... I'll get...
May the Lord watch over you.
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet...
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that...
Weeks? My God, I have to get back...
What's the problem? Why can't you...
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me, if I don't come back in a few days, then where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us...
Is there anything I can...
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Короче, все печально. Ладно, тут можно поспать и сохраниться. Сейчас поспим, сохранимся. И утром будем со всем этим что-то делать. Символы внизу? Это какие, Аля?
one who's in charge of the...
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elder...
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their...
Oh, if that were the only body... But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. Others are dying here. It's a good thing we have Johanka here.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his...
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
Well, that's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he'll...
Thank you.
Quiet!
Why are they so...
I can't afford anything more.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how...
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
And the local custodian?
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka.
I can't believe your conscience...
I know. I'm shamed.
Even so, conditions...
You're not the only one.
What happened to Philip?
Philip?
He's unconscious. He's shivering and...
Ah, I didn't know that. When he first came here, he was fine. No wounds on him. He was escorted. Then he got worse and worse until he lost consciousness in time.
I'd like to learn something. A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand her?
To be honest, not really.
So what am I supposed to do with you? Well, never mind. At least go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous bed.
Clear.
Not so far. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
How can I tell them apart?
You see, this is the part where you learn something. Look in the herbarium to find out what a dandelion, stinging nettle, and thistle look like.
I see.
I just can't.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. And woe betide you if you pull up anything but weed.
Don't worry, you've never had as good a garden. How about some potion to induce...
Certainly. The old
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep. And sometimes that's the only way to get one.
Thanks. Do you know anything about...
I'm not an expert, but I know...
Well, one of the workers who was injured during construction would like... He mentioned some...
Herbs.
Oh, purple herbs that should help.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple herbs for...
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can.
And what do you do?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Sometimes.
Do you know anything?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without...
How long have you been helping?
Since before the refugees arrived.
How long have you been?
Since before the...
Thank you.
Farewell.
Зачем тогда говорить, что ты тут, если ты все равно сейчас уйдешь? Хорошо, хорошо.
I feel quite hungry.
И одуванчик. То есть мне еще крапиву, мне еще и чертополох идти дергать. Охуеть. И ебануться еще и чертополох, блядь, дергать, пиздец. Что это?
Тортик на Новый год.
На Новый год? Сейчас нельзя, да, то есть?
Ой!
Куда ты его несешь?
Мама!
Чертополох еще дергать, пиздец. Киш. Киш, говорю.
Пиалку вылила!
Да что ты орешь, а? Очанка, чертополох. Вырвать. Очанка, чертополох. Очанка, чертополох. Очанка, чертополох. Еще один. Мята. Мне нужно вытернуть крапиву, чертополох и одуванчики, но оставить лечебные травы, мяту и очанку. Это мята, очанка, да. Да, больше тут нету.
hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I'm helping at the infirmary now, and I came to...
Ah, and how is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Yes, I do.
Good, good. Does she ever talk about me?
Sometimes. A little.
That's good. Excellent. Johanka means a lot to me.
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food...
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Maybe because of Johanka.
What precisely are you getting at?
Something could happen to her too, someday.
If any ill befalls my dear Johanka, she won't be left lying on some...
Because I'll pay you.
For supplies? But...
Oh, come off it. You get your supplies from the monastery for free. No one will bat an eyelid if you ask for more. Blankets can get chewed up by mice. Food can go off.
You're too...
You're on the...
I don't know what... Good luck to you.
Вот и пидора.